Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Christmas season to you all. Let's get Rick on board and we can get things underway. It has been far too long since we played some Old Republic.
Hello there.
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all good. I mean, I kind of stood you up yesterday, so I guess it kind of makes us even.
I suppose it does.
Yeah, for those who are wondering, I had a big networking event yesterday, so I was not able to attend our usual time, which is why we're streaming today.
Ah. Okay, let me move the garlic really quick because for some reason it's showing the little tree in front of me and I don't need that there.
Interesting.
There we go.
Oh, right, we got the Christmas setup.
Yes. We have a beautifully decorated tree and lights all over the TARDIS and a wreath on the central column.
Awesome. Sounds great. All right. So I guess with that, hang on. I've been on rest mode for so long, the play button doesn't work. I'm gonna relaunch the launcher and we'll take it from there.
Perfect.
Actually, one sec. Library. There we go. Unfortunately, this may have to log back in again because that's how launchers work. Sick.
You should receive your password by email within 15 minutes? Excuse? Why am I being given a one-time password required? What the fuck, game?
Why? Did you try logging in?
Yeah.
So what happened? Did it prompt immediately, or were you given a warning? Like, what happened?
It sent me and it said a one-time password is required, and which means they want me to do this two-factor authentication nonsense, and
I see. So you didn't do it then?
yeah.
See, I did mine back when I set up the account last year, so I'm all set. So I guess they're making it mandatory then.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because before you, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Before you had to check to see if like you had it enabled. Now it's just already there. Fascinating.
Alright, here it is.
So, are we not streaming on YouTube anymore?
No, we're not. We can only stream on one platform at a time, otherwise the video encoder shits the bed. That's the problem.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because when you share your thing on the server, I saw you had linked to both Twitch and Kick, so I was a little surprised to see that.
Yeah. I've sent an email to Streamlabs support, and they're going to look into it, but I'm not holding my breath.
Ah, I see. Alright then. Hey, did you see the trailer for the new update for the game? It came out, I think, about a few weeks ago.
No, I haven't seen it. Let me open up the chat so I can see what everyone is saying.
Ah,
hello there,
Senzu
Senzu Bean. How you
Senzu
doing? Welcome to the TARDIS. I am the Arbiter, a Time Lord VTuber, currently on my second incarnation. Is SWTOR worth playing in 2025? Absolutely, but you're gonna want to do it with friends.
Yeah, don't play it alone. It's not the same. It's MMOs by their design are meant to be a group experience.
It's delicious, Carl Muffin.
Howdy, Carl Muffin. How you holding up? Damn, I'm a solo player. Well, you know, me and Rick have floated this idea a couple times. We think it'd be super cool to have some of you guys join us in an MMO. Maybe we could all start a guild together.
That would be very fun. I'd be down for that.
I wonder if the cartel market has any Christmas decorations for my base.
Incoming ad break.
Category, decorations. Do we have a Life Day decoration?
Welcome, Carl Muffin.
Howdy, doing good, and you? I'm doing good as well. I'm very happy that the trouble with my car turned out to not be nearly as bad as I thought it would.
Yeah, now he's on a 50,000 series. Or a 5,000 series, I should say.
No, my car. Oh, you weren't here for this yesterday. Yeah, there's a grinding noise coming from the fan area of my car, and the maintenance required light came on. I actually ended DoorDash early and drove down to my mechanic's house. Turns out he lives right by the graveyard where my friend was buried. But he gave me a inspection free of charge, and he diagnosed the problem. I just need to add some motor oil to my car's engine.
I see. Hey, I have an idea. So there's some enemies right in front of us for the on our way. So I was thinking we can just fast travel to the High Mount Road and then head to the next objective from there.
Sure.
So that way we can walk straight there instead of having to fight some enemies.
Oh,
first.
bro! Get this! They've got a hut encased in carbonite!
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna buy that decoration for my base on Nar Shaddaa for the smuggler character. And the Senate meeting table looked nice in my apartment on Coruscant. I've got all these cartel coins, I might as well buy a few decorations for my house.
Sounds like a swell idea.
Maybe you could buy yourself a fancy lightsaber from the cartel market.
Maybe.
Make it one of your vanity sabers. Alright, so yeah, I'm sorry. You said we head north?
Yeah, so basically there's a place called High Mount Road. We can travel there, and then from there we can walk south towards the next objective.
Alright.
Or we can go north, or we can go... There's a couple areas we can go, so I think let's go there first, and
we
then
do have
we'll
an objective inside this bunker that we're standing in front of.
Wait, we do?
Yes.
Where is it? I don't see any. Oh, hang on. Oh, the Wybot Overseers. You know, I'm glad you told me that, because I almost teleported.
Yeah.
It's weird, because I saw it outside the base. Oh, hang on, there's one right here.
Senzu in the chat, I played the Hut Cartel and then left after the guild disbanded. The raids were also getting pretty laggy, and the game revolved around buying, stocking up on hyper crates, and showing your best mog. Yeah, we're gonna do all the expansions. The expansions after Hut Cartel are good, from what I hear. Micah Curtis, a YouTuber who I followed, was playing this game all the way up to the Eternal Empire, and he was having a great time with it.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you heard, Sith, but it turns out I discovered an issue that was causing my computer to like heat super much when no applications were running. Turns out the thing was caused by a service that was using up 60% of my CPU. So instead of what I did...
I'm sorry, did you say a server was eating up 60% of your CPU?
No, I said a service.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically what I did was first I stopped running the service, and then I made it so it was disabled full time, so when I boot the computer doesn't start up again. And basically since I did that, now when no apps are running, it's at like 2%, and now it's a lot cooler.
That sounds an awful lot like malware.
Yeah, I looked at the program. From what I can tell, it's supposed to help with audio and stuff. But when I disabled the service and played a YouTube video, the sound came in just fine. And I'm hearing you just fine, so clearly that was all for naught. I think a better term is probably more so bloatware, because it's one of those like pre-installed Windows application services. It's through the services application that reminds you of like services and stuff. It's kind of confusing. But it's basically the same tool I use to run a Tomcat server on my computer. I was running some stuff for work back when I was still at TCS, so that's how I know about that whole setup.
Yeah. Can you still buy the second highest tier of mods, barrels, hilts? Yes, I am a subscriber, but Star Wars added a very nice feature where you don't need to worry about attachment maxing on your lightsaber to keep it viable through the whole game. If you have a hilt that you really like, what you can do is you can open up your character sheet, or yeah, your character screen, and you can go to Outfitter and then attach a weapon to the vanity slot, so that way you have that weapon at all times, and you can just get and grab whatever weapon has the best stats at the same time, and it won't look like that, and it won't look ugly. I was thrilled when they added the vanity slots to this game.
Yeah, okay, I just see my graphics modes are very high, and now I'm actually seeing the detail in the outfits. Well, it's looking a little better, I would say, but yeah. Getting close, we're almost at the Ultra threshold. I won't reach the Ultra just yet. I want to test the game on very high, just to make sure performance is looking good, especially since I took off that service, so that should make this run even better.
Yeah.
But, you know what'd be really nice, though? Imagine if I got, like, a whole desktop computer for Christmas. That'd be so cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I'm only speculating because I was telling my parents the other day, and they said, hey, we're not getting you anything for your birthday, but we have something very special for Christmas, so we'll keep you tuned for there. And I'm like, what on earth could they be getting me on Christmas that could be big enough to, like, justify me not getting me a birthday present? Which I don't really mind, because, like, I'm at the age where it's like, I don't really have a preference at this point. I don't really personally want anything big right now, but if they got me a desktop computer, especially with the latest graphics card, I would not complain about it. I'd be very satisfied with it.
Yeah, if you got a if they got you a new computer, I'd be willing to send you my old GPU at a discount.
Well, it depends, because if the computer comes to like a 5080, I don't really need your like 30-something series. No offense, but
yeah, no. Actually, I think you can use 2 GPUs but I'm not sure if they have to be of the same make and model. I need to be careful as an ex-gacha addict. Spent around 2,000 in SWOTOR cash shop back then. Oh man, I'm in the same boat.
$2,000 is crazy. What was supposed to? Oh, here we go. We're getting to the. Well, actually, it's this whole area here. We only need one more person.
Yep. I've spent more money on this game than any other video game. Actually, no, that's not true. There was Doctor Who Legacy, which was a mobile game, but I didn't feel bad about that because their monetization system was actually very generous and non-predatory. I wanted to support the devs. They pumped out hypercrates in quick succession. It was crazy.
Whatever happened to that game?
Doctor Who Legacy, the game studio lost the license to the IP, and so they had to shut it down.
Oh, I see.
Doctor Who Legacy was basically Bejeweled, but with combat. If you've ever played Bejeweled, it was a match 3 gem. You've probably played Bejeweled, right, Rick?
Oh yeah, I used to play all the time. My grandpa's confused.
Yeah, so what Doctor Who Legacy did is, you know how the gems came in different colors? Well, you would match 3 gems, and the color of those gems would allow characters of a matching color to act on the combat field and do damage to the enemy. And they also had pink gems, which you could match up to heal your party.
I see. Hey, oh, this wall's sealed off. Oh, what the? I can't go in here. How'd you get?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's why I'm in combat. Hang on.
I'm fighting this White Maw overseer. I wonder where Kira is.
Yeah, I literally can't go in here. I don't know how you got in.
Also, the lore on Star Wars, the whole Jedi attachment thing, I'm learning more about that as I read more of my expanded universe collection, and the Jedi have some very strange rules. Like, you can't have attachments, but it's okay to bone, but it's not okay to have kids. But the rules make no fucking sense.
He's accusing him. I know Kiadi Mooney got an exemption, but that's because he comes from a species where they don't reproduce. They have very low reproduction rates, so they gave him a section just to save a species, so they don't go extinct.
Yeah.
basically you can be a player, but you can't. I guess my logic for the attachment thing is like they want to make it so that as a Jedi, you know, you're called to serve the Force and also to help those in trouble and need. Essentially, what attachment would do is they would make you vie with both like your loved ones and stuff. So by making it so like you're 100% neutral, it makes it so that when the situation calls for it, you will make the right choice.
Right. Prior to leaving the main, joy I got in the Twilight of SWTOR was making alts and doing the stories while overpowered. It felt great to switch gear every 5 to 10 levels with better purple gear. I think I was even able to tank while using purple DPS gear since I took aggro a lot. Can I do the same now? Yeah! They've made it so that just about every build is viable, so long as, yeah. I remember back in the early days of this game, you could screw yourself if you built your character wrong. Nowadays, it's actually been rebalanced so that you can solo the game because the player base isn't as big. But it's a lot of fun to have a friend along. Having a friend here for the adventure is what makes this so much fun for me. But yeah, we're probably going to do all the expansions. It would be cool to start a guild and have our viewers join us on the same server as us. The only reason I'm on this server is this is the server I'm invested in. Otherwise, I'd be playing on the roleplay server, because then you can do more fun stuff with the community. I think this is the PvE or PvP server.
I thought you were inside the red barrier zone.
I didn't see any barrier.
Yeah, I saw you walk past. Yeah, this wall over here. I saw you walk right past it.
No, I never went in there.
What?
Yeah.
So who walked in then?
Another person. I was over here.
Oh, because I looked at the map and I was like, oh, there you are. All right, so we're missing one of these things, wherever we are.
Yeah, we still need to find.
Because I saw the same Because I saw the same objective outside the thing too, in a different part of the map.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
The raids are awesome. You will enjoy the mayhem. I wonder if we could do raids with just me, Rick, and our companion NPCs.
I'm not sure. What is a raid exactly?
So a raid in an MMO is basically a boss that requires an entire guild to fight. It's like it's a massive event where everyone on the server fights the boss.
Oh, I see.
I actually took part in a raid on the Pirates of the Caribbean MMO a few months ago when I was playing that actively, and that was a lot of fun. Defending Tortuga from Jolly Roger, that was a great time. Well, he really is a new player when he needs an explanation of raids. Yeah, Rick doesn't play a lot of MMOs. Rick's more into fighting games and retro games.
Hold it. We're all set here. The next objective isn't in here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, basically I defeat the wife doll foreman, and he's not here, because, let's see. One thing or another, final stage, drive them out, bonus. And yeah, it looks like it's outside this area. So, let's head back and, yeah. You know, it's really nice to have my graphics in a higher setting in the game again, because before I was sort of forced to be on low.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going higher. This is great, though, seriously. You know,
this game has a lot of eye candy when you put it on the highest setting. Although it was designed, I do appreciate how the devs made it runnable on toaster laptops, like my brother's rinky-dink Toshiba Portage.
Yeah, I think it's to be very important, especially now, because like you saw the news about the GPUs, right? How
oh, it's not
really
just GPUs, like... dude. It's RAM, which means solid state drives are going to go up, memory sticks are going to go up. The only thing that isn't affected by RAM shortage is processors, I think.
Yeah, and apparently one of the two big producers of RAM in the world is only dedicating resources to AI development.
Yep. Back then, it didn't look terrible. It looked dated for a bit for that time. Now it looks better. Yeah, I remember. I think I told this story to Rick, but I don't know if I've told it to our audience. When this game came out, it was a clusterfuck. You couldn't go to worlds because they were PvP worlds, and you would just die immediately. And it was a mess.
Like Ilum?
Yeah, Ilum is a PvP world, and you're just fucked 6 ways from Sunday. I gotta say, it would be so cool if you did get a proper gaming computer for Christmas.
I mean, technically this is a gaming computer, it just is a busted hinge. And it's a meaning stuff. As soon as I get that fixed, it'll be up and running again.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it was fine up until like March of this year, and then it started having all these physical problems.
Yeah.
But then again, this computer is over 5 years old, so
If
maybe it's just...
Yeah, if you upgraded to a desktop build, like you could upgrade that, there'd be so
Yeah,
much...
that's what I'm saying. Especially if it's a desktop computer, I can just change the parts. I don't have to get like a new computer every 5 years. I can just upgrade the parts and it's good to go.
Yeah. One thing that I would like to do is start a community Minecraft server with mods that we can all play on together.
Yeah, the only issue with your mod thing is like it's on an older version of Minecraft that isn't technically supported, so
that's fine. You can download CurseForge, and Minecraft allows you to revert to older builds, which is credit where it's due. I don't like Microsoft and their development decisions, but it's very nice that they let you run older versions of it for compatibility.
I think that was started back when like Notch was still the main developer.
Yeah.
So that might be why.
Because yeah, the Minecraft community server would run on 1.12.2, and we would I would like make the mod list public so everyone can install it. I don't know how it wouldn't be a server per se. It would be like a LAN connection or a LAN world that we would all play together via LAN. We need something like Hamachi, but Hamachi doesn't exist anymore. But I know that similar stuff does.
I see.
The 7600.
Yeah, so just to be clear, this is the Java version, right? Not the Bedrock version?
Yes, Java version. The 7600X3D is an amazing budget gaming CPU. It lacks cores, so for multitasking and heavy workloads is terrible, but for games is superb. Yeah, if you're just gaming on that, I could see why that would be a nice pick. Me, since I'm a content creator and I do multitasking, I absolutely need the best processor I can get. Looks like we have an objective to the to the west.
Yeah, so let's follow this path and then we can get on the main road and again go north from there.
Okay.
So actually wait a minute, time out. Stop. I think it'd be smarter if we go this way and go up the hill that way. It might be easier.
Actually,
you know what's even easier? So go to the map. There's a place called Highmount Road. If you click there, you can teleport to that location. And then from there, we can just walk south.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Figure to save us a trip, and the Neil is fighting. There's a lot more blue on Hoth
We have a
than
planner
when I had
among
the
us.
lower graphic settings.
Oh, was it all white for you before?
It was mainly white, but now there's actual depths that there's like blue mixed with the white, so it's actually not as hard on my eyes actually.
Yeah, that's the lighting at work.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've been trying to up the graphics level, because on like I had medium admittedly, but like even on medium, it was just so hard to see on this planet. Now it's a lot more manageable because I can actually see like color and depth. Man, it's so crazy how detailed this thing looks from so many. Like the depth view is just crazy.
Yeah.
Then you can walk in like anywhere and get to the spot. It's always something I admire about open world games. Like you can just go where you can see instead of just being blocked off by some invisible wall. Oh, here he is, the foreman.
Let's ruin his day. It's one of those Gamorreans.
Here. This is the guy we're looking for. Oh, by the way, I've been playing the Marvel Telecom beta since like yesterday.
Oh, how is that?
It's going pretty good, honestly. It's yeah, it's a bit different from Marvel vs. Capcom, but honestly, it works pretty well. It's sort of a cross between like Marvel 2, but also with like Street Fighter and KOF kind of thrown in the mix. It's kind of its own take on the tag formula. And if you played like BlazBlue, it is kind of similar to that. Actually, if anything, it's kind of more like Smash Brothers.
Okay, well, I've
special
played
moves
Smash
function.
Brothers, so I know what that is.
Yeah, so basically how it works is that there's like the simplified control where you just press a button to do specials, but you also have the option of doing command inputs to do the moves as well. And what's really fascinating is, obviously simple inputs are the same for all characters, that's a given like in Smash, but the command inputs are also the same across characters. So every character has a quarter circle forward, a Dragon Punch input, a quarter circle back, and double tap punch, or double tap attack.
Cool.
Yeah, and then a lot of the game basically revolves around kind of like touch of death type combos where like your goal is to kind of start a chain, keep it going for as long as possible with combinations of like standard moves, special moves, assists from like your allies, and then of course your special and ultimate attacks, which do tons of damage. Although I actually found out today, because they announced in the Discord, because I'm in the Marvel Talk on Discord server as well, which updates about the beta and stuff, and apparently the CPU battles actually end tonight at midnight. So after this day, I'm going to play some CPU matches just so I can enjoy that for a bit before it goes down, because after that, it'll just be the lobby. I'm not sure why they have the CPU fights end the day before the beta does. I'm a little confused by that part, but, at least I know now so I can do some CPU. Plus, it gives me a chance to kind of practice with other characters, because so far I've played Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, and Ghost Rider, and, yes, they've all been pretty fun in their own ways. I do want to try the other characters before the beta closes, so I at least get to try them at least once, just to see, like, how they play. Like, I've seen the moves. I've fought against, I think, every character at least once, but it's nice to play it as well as you get a sense of, like, how they operate.
Yeah.
Because one of the things for, like, the controls are the same, but, like, of course, the moves and the outcomes vary. Oh! It's a cat person. Instead of wasting CPU on some weird sound service, I can dedicate more to the game.
I still can't believe some sound thing was taking up 60% of your CPU. That's
Oh
wild.
no, it wasn't 60. It wasn't 60%. It was 16.
Oh.
Still, that is abnormally high, especially since I wasn't running apps on startup. So now when I start a computer, the CPU is only like 3 or 4%. So a lot more manageable. It doesn't get higher than like 60 degrees now, so that's a lot better. I think for high-end stuff it can hit up to 70 degrees, but it's not getting past 70 anymore.
Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, my CPU with everything that we're doing right now is at 70 degrees. Although I'm not sure if that's Fahrenheit or Celsius.
I'm pretty sure it's Fahrenheit.
It might be Celsius. I've heard that computers tend to use Celsius for measurements. Oh, it looks like we've got a new quest to accept. Oh, one of these Duros. Stay sharp. You may not see them, but there's pirates out there. Blasted hailstorm scum have been attacking us non-stop. Haven't had a decent night's sleep in weeks. They're wearing us down, making us tired and vulnerable. It won't be long before they storm the outpost and finish us off.
You can still fight back.
They've got us outmanned and outgunned. No chance we'll beat them with brute force. Food out here is as scarce as it is dangerous. On Hoth, the wildlife eats you, not the other way around. If you sabotage the hailstorm's food supplies, they'd be forced to pull back and hunt or starve. Either way, we win.
I'll do all that I can.
We've got a lead on where the hailstorm is storing their foodstuffs. Security there is tight. Just find the food stores, destroy them, and get out. We'll let hunger take care of the rest.
I see. Oh, hang on. Could you pause just a moment? I just put some lotion. I just gotta, like,
Yeah.
You know, it's winter time around here in the state of Connecticut, so my hands get a little dry, so I gotta like moisten it up once in a while to keep them nice and clean. Well, not clean, but like moist, I should say. Otherwise, they get brittle and they get cut and then they bleed and stuff, and you don't want that. Oh, there's a speeder thing here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but the hailstorm guys are just to the south, in the center of this area.
Yeah, we'll walk. Yeah, that's not a far walk. We can make it.
Alucard, Sai,
Welcome,
Shoryuken.
Alucard
I can never
underscore
pull off the
Volturi.
Shoryuken. Can Hadouken for days, but that damn uppercut.
Yeah, it was tricky for me too, because I actually first did the input back when I played Ryu in Smash 4, and eventually, actually what helped me to get the input was actually Mega Man X2.
Really?
Because Mega Man X2, it's like the first game, where if you get all the upgrades, you get extra power-ups, because in the original Mega Man X, it was the Hadouken, which is core circle forward, but in X2, it was a Shoryuken, which is the Dragon Punch input, and basically, I just kept doing it until I got the thing, and that's actually how I figured it out. And then I got in Smash, and then from there, rest is history.
Yeah, I'm not much good at fighting games. The only one I'm even remotely competent at is Soul Calibur.
You're not... Oh yeah, well I mean, we had a couple decent matches in Smash Brothers together.
Yeah, but I don't consider Smash Bros. A fighting game. I consider it a party game.
Well, I actually think you might like Togon, because like I said, it does have the simple inputs, and it's a lot like Smash in that sense, so it'll be a bit easier to control compared to some of the other more traditional fighters. And you also got the tag system, so that'll throw some variety in there. Oh, there's an active volcano on Hoth?
Yeah, I'm just as perplexed as you.
I have never seen... There's more than look!
You can sell tickets to this.
This is like a full-on exhibit. There's gotta be something around here. Northern Caverns.
Well, we've got
This
four
is so
hailstorm
weird.
guys looking at us. I'll take the left, you take the right.
Got it.
Stay down.
Oh, these are soldiers. I thought it was an actual hailstorm. Oh, they're hailstorm. No, it is hailstorm. Okay, I thought it was a hailstorm verse.
Looks like we need to
You
clear
also-
out 20 of them.
You know what's really fun about the 4K stubs? Like, they had a habit of, like, taking out Japanese stuff and just putting American stuff. Like, there's a scene where,
Yes.
like,
Most notably
Or like
the jelly
Asphalt-
donuts.
I don't know much about the jelly donuts, but I do know there was this one scene where, like, Ash had, like, a rice ball in the original version, but in the West, in Vorkit stuff, they turned it into, like, a Subway sandwich.
Oh, they would, in the 4-kid stuff of Pokemon, they would refer to rice balls as jelly donuts.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I see.
The 4-kid dub of Sonic X was something else, man. They censored a lot of shit in that. Although, there is some in the Japanese dub. There's a point where Eggman's having a conversation with Rouge, and he just looks at her and he's like, "You have big boobs." That's less Dr. Eggman and more Beavis and Butthead.
Seriously though, why does the Bat Lady have giant tatas?
Bro, when I was a kid, I was terrified that my mom would walk in while Rouge the Bat was on screen and be like, "What is this?"
Let me guess, she never walked in on that fateful day.
Remarkably, no, she never walked in on Rouge the Bat.
Bro, imagine you were banned from playing Sonic because of Rouge.
No, but I did get banned from playing Sonic Battle because Emerald has to fight Amy, who is like a mom figure for him.
Who's Emerald again?
Emerald is the robot that's that's a stand-in for the player in Sonic Battle.
Oh, I see. So you said you were banned from playing Sonic Battle?
Yes.
Is it because you were fighting a girl?
Yes.
You know, it's kind of strange how, like, you know, men are still trying not to hit like women, but like it is really weird how someone got a little too comfortable hitting her. That I don't really like. Makes you wonder where the men teaching their daughters not to hit men. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on there?
Women on male violence isn't taken seriously by society, and it is very unfortunate.
Well, that's because we live in a misandrous society.
Yes. Also, Rick, I've got a confession to make.
Oh, what's that?
Nick Fuentes is on to a few things. He's not right about everything, but he does make good points.
Depends on which Nick you're talking about, because Nick Fuentes has a habit of changing his stance between whether he's on his own show versus when he guest stars on podcast. Because when he shows up on people's shows, he actually makes himself a lot more modest. But when you go on his actual show, he's basically just like an a-hole 24/7. That's where.
No, I was talking about him by himself.
Incoming at Rick.
What can I say? Broken clock is like twice a day.
Yeah. And also, Tucker Carlson doesn't talk about the Jews that much. I've been watching his stuff on YouTube regularly. He doesn't really talk about Israel or the Jews. I get the sense that people are saying that about him because they're afraid of what he's actually saying.
Or they probably don't want to show. That could be it as well.
Because apparently he's done multiple interviews with Nick Fuentes, and he's been trying to get Fuentes to drop the beef with the Jews.
Well, the problem is that's not going to happen because Nick himself said he's not going to give it. But that's actually why I think Nick Fuentes is probably going to fall soon. Because once more people figure out who Nick Fuentes is and the fact that he's an open like Hitler supporter, they're going to reject him, and all that fame he's building up is going to fade away. It's kind of like we're having
You
to like.
think so?
Spencer
But
back
no,
in
he just keeps getting more popular.
I think part of it could be the fact that he was the most canceled person for like the good thing, but that was mainly caused by the left just kicking him off the internet for so many years. And it's kind of like the Streisand effect where like if you tell people not to watch something, they go and watch it because the left has been shutting him down for so long. Now that he finally has like some, platform access now, people are just tuning in to see it, but whether or not he'll be influencing the culture long term, that remains to be seen. What I will say is, I don't think that definitely will not be the case for Candace, though. Mainly because I've always just been getting off the deep end.
Yeah,
like,
no, there's
she's part of the reason.
Like Tucker
she's the reason that
has been smeared. Fuentes is like actually not nearly as bad as as people have said he is. In fact, he gets a lot right. But Candace is fucking crazy.
Yeah, you wanna know why? She's the reason the right did not unite after Charlie passed, because instead of just like focusing on beating the left and winning elections, she wants to endorse conspiracy theories about her supposed best friend's death, blaming everyone but the shooter. Like, it's crazy. It's like, you listen to things she says, like half it doesn't make any sense.
No.
It's like she's just saying stuff just to get views on YouTube.
Did you know that she claimed that the French government is trying to kill her?
Oh, that's so ridiculous. And here's the thing, she is like she said so many blatantly false. Because at least with like people like Tucker, for well, I don't know about that. But usually with other people, when they make a claim, they try to back it with some evidence. But with Candace specifically, she's the kind of person where she'll just say something and expect her audience to never question it. And then when people call her out, she's like, "Oh, there's been a change." It's like, what research? You're not doing any research. You're just making shit up. Like, I'm generally convinced that Candace Owens never left the left. She just scripted as a right-winger to gain a mass audience.
I would have more respect for Candace Owens if she just pulled the meme and said, "My source is that I made it the fuck up."
Oh, but she's too dumb for that. See, that's what a smart person do. It's like, oh, I'm just making it up, I don't care. And then, but no, she has to be like, no, I'm exposing the truth, yo. I'm exposing the truth.
Candace Owens makes Alex Jones look collected and well argumented.
Yeah, that's actually wild.
And I like Alex Jones. And the dude turns out to be right about a concerning number of things. Like, even the human-pig hybrids, like, apparently China's actually working on genetically engineering human and animal chimeras. Wild shit.
I don't know if it's just like going to be, because there's been many attempts over the years to like do that. It just does not work.
Right, but from what I understand, from what little I've been able to understand about it, because they don't make that stuff entirely public, you know, it sounds like they're trying to basically grow organs for transplant using animals because they're more abundant.
Oh, I see. I guess they ran out of Fallen Gone patients to use.
Yeah, right. Or Uyghurs. I don't like.
Yeah, that too.
I don't like Islam. I don't like its practitioners. I think it's a threat to the world. But at the same time, China, y'all are fucked up for putting people in concentration camps.
Well, yeah, and they say our immigration policy is bad, when in actuality, our immigration policy, in practice, has been, for the longest time, far too lenient. I mean,
Yeah.
you can say the same about Europe as well, but, like, the idea that, like, I don't know, America's like Nazi Germany because they're just removing people from the country is just so crazy, because if you think about it, the Nazis were the opposite. They weren't kicking people out of their countries. They were conquering other nations specifically to kill the undesirables. Like, that's why they were doing what they were doing.
Or enslave them, but yeah. And you know, I saw that bit on the Discord today about how they're basically allowing the UK into the immigration lottery. You might think I'd be happy about that, but no! Fuck off, we're full! I don't care where you're from! No more people in the United States! We need to sort out our own shit before we take more people in.
Yeah,
Nobody
given
can.
Trump's
Young men can't
yeah.
get jobs or significant others. It's a clusterfuck. We need to unfuck the country, not bring more people into it.
Yeah, that's why I was actually, it's interesting though, because like, I saw a thing for like Morning Console, they actually released their polling results, and, you know, among they poll at various Trump rates and various issues, and his top ones is actually like immigration and foreign policy. Like immigration specifically, I think was like the highest one at like 15 points. The lowest issues for Trump were like abortion and LGBTQ rights. So basically, to put it simply, and here's the kicker: this is the same poll that has Trump down by I think 10 points nationally, and yet when you look at the key issues, aside from like the economy, he's running well on all the issues he ran on, and there are also issues that are big deals in this country. And even with the economy, he's only down by like 2, so it's not even that like down. So if he just like, I would say the big focus for the midterms is 1, unite the right. Let's just get to the same page the way the left are, so at least we have a consistent message going into the midterms. And then number 2, let's do what we can to fix as much of the economy as humanly possible.
You know what gives me hope for our country?
Ooh, what's that?
I watch people on the left, not as much as I watch people on the right, because I do have a bias. I think that there's not much. I think that a lot of left-wing content creators aren't worth listening to because their ideas are stupid. However, there are some that I watch, and they actually make good points. And you know what I'm seeing from these leftists? They want to talk more about the economy and less about, like, identity politics and talking shit about white people and men, because they think that that's dividing the country when we could be united against big banks and big corporations. And it's like, yes, that is the left that I fell in love with as a teenager. That was the left that I know and recognize.
You know what's kind of funny, Seth? Didn't you mention somewhere that's like, oh, you know, we had Occupy Wall Street, and then someone put racism in the mix?
Yes, I have a conspiracy theory about Occupy Wall Street that I can't prove. It's more like a gut feeling that's probably true. I think that identity politics was introduced to left-wing America as a way to divide the country and keep the left and the right from basically uniting against the big banks, corporate lobbyists, and politicians lining everyone's pockets and basically robbing the American public with their bullshit. And because you had Occupy Wall Street, and then the progressive stack got introduced shortly around the time that started to cave in on itself. And since then, the left has lost sight of what actually matters.
Yeah, they're focusing on like they're defending illegal aliens who are threats to the country. They're defending people who should be in prison, or if not, outright, eliminated, shall we say? And it's like, and at this point, I like to say, if I can find the left in 3 words, it's basically F Donald Trump. Like, that's it. Their only uniting principle at this point for a majority of leftists is just hating Trump and doing the opposite of whatever he says or does. And it's like, it's kind of like the people who just like think that like all conspiracy theories are true. Now, I will say this: there have been many conspiracy theories in recent years that have been proved to be true, mainly because it was a situation where it's kind of obvious from the outset, but the left just didn't want to admit it until it was just too many years after the fact. But like the problem I have with the left is that it's very anti-intellectual. It lacks common sense, and many of them don't have a cohesive philosophy. There's so many. What's interesting? I was reading the Bible earlier today, specifically the Acts of the Apostles, and there was a scene where Paul was in Ephesus and he was converting to people there, and there's an incident where a couple Jews tried to exorcise demons in the name of Jesus, but then, it went south and they all ran out naked. But what was interesting about the incident in particular was that in response to that, a lot more people became Christian, and they were burning their magic books. And because they're throwing their idols away, all the people that are making the idols were losing tons of money, and so they staged a massive riot to try and, stop the Christians. But the interesting thing about this was that, everyone who was there, had no idea why they were there. It reminds me so much of, modern left-wing protests, where you talk to these people, and they don't know why they're there. They have this sign, they're angry, but then you talk, and there's no reason why they're there, or they don't know why they're there. And it's so bizarre to me.
Yeah, the term for those people is a philosophical zombie. The kind of person who doesn't have a train of thought. Their brains are just empty. They don't have reasons for what they do. They don't think about what they do.
Yeah, and a lot of people were not taught how to think either, because really they weren't taught how to read or write. Because I think the moment we switched from actually reading to children to just making them guess words in a book, that's when things started to go south for the country. Because now you have a generation of people who literally cannot think for themselves.
Yeah, the education system needs a gigantic overhaul. It was designed
absolutely.
to make factory workers, not engineers and innovators and critical thinkers.
Yeah, and George Bush's No Child Left Behind thing just made education worse because it prioritized test-taking over actual learning, and then that dumbed down education too. And a lot of classes that focus on things like economics or budgeting and stuff, many schools, they got tossed by the wayside because they weren't testing things.
I've got a funny story for you, actually. Did you know I actually failed out of economics in high school?
Why, 'cause you were a communist?
Well, yes, but me being a communist, it wasn't the reason I failed out of economics. I just couldn't comprehend the material.
Really? What was it that confused you at the time? What topics made you so not understanding it?
There was a lot of marketing jargon in it. There was less a focus on this is how the economy works, and more on this is how finance works. And let me elaborate on that for those of you listening, because that might not be the best example or explanation. Finance is like the stock market, banking, crypto, stuff like that. The economy is the whole picture. How people perform businesses. You buy from a supplier or a middleman. Naturally, the middleman is going to charge you more to make a profit, but if you go directly to the source, then you're getting a better price on what you're trying to sell.
Right, that makes sense.
Right. The economy was more finance bro stuff and banking, and less how you start a business.
Yeah, I see. Hey, by the way, I think our thing's over here.
Oh, yeah, I
the
think
quest.
you're right.
Oh, it's right past it. We can go inside the base afterwards. It's just I'll make sure we get this thing first before we keep on chugging along.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's nothing for us inside the base.
Very well then.
I've done as you wished.
You sabotaged the Hailstorm Brotherhood's foodstuffs? Excellent. That ought to limit the pirates' numbers on the front lines, at least for a time. We'll make the most of the breathing room you've given us. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh yeah, Seth, did I ever talk more about that networking thing I did yesterday?
No, you didn't.
So, yeah, so I want to make it more clear. This wasn't really networking. This was more of like a get-together of like a couple young Catholics in like the central Connecticut area. It was actually in a pub in New Haven. What's this?
Outpost Creche Speeder. There we go.
So should we... Alright, where are you going to?
Outpost Creche.
Outpost Creche. Oh, right this way. Yeah, so basically how it worked was essentially... they got a bunch of us young adult Catholics together. They had us play bingo. I actually won a goodie bag, so that was nice. And then we just kind of chatted the whole time.
That's nice.
Yeah, you know, it was mostly guys. There were a couple girls in there. I actually got a girl's number.
Dude, nice! I was actually gonna ask you that. Yeah, she was. She actually is in New Haven. She's part of another group she was repping there. So, that's how we kind of connected. And my favorite conversation was actually with a bunch of guys in the thing. We were talking about like movies and stuff. And we specifically one guy was just ranting about It's a Wonderful Life. You know what that movie is, right? Yeah, I love that movie. That is my favorite Christmas movie. I find George Bailey relatable on a very personal level. I identify with George.
Yeah, I see. So, like, the guy was like, yeah, I mean, I like the movie. I think it's good. But his main beef with the film was just the pacing. Because it's like, he was all like, oh, it's just 2 hours of, like, bizarre cuts. And then the last half hour is, like, really interesting. Well,
no, absolutely not. That first segment of cuts is important context to this man's life. You see everything that he did and everything that leads up and why everything is so crazy and different and how that changes because he was never born. That is a terrible take. I can't believe somebody unironically thinks like that.
Yeah, I think I mean, it's not that he didn't like the story beats per se. He just didn't like the way it was edited. Because he felt like they could have paced it a bit better to where it felt more natural when you go from one scene to the next. Whereas when he was looking at the cut, it just looked like it was like you were 1 minute
into the Starship Graveyard.
I understand.
Oh,
Sergeant
you're just a
Rust's
sword now.
squad paid dearly for these. BD 1, please analyze the maps. Find any
BD
profile that
1?
matches a Pythar-class Imperial shuttlecraft.
Ooh, droids beep excitedly.
They're great fans of yours.
I have a fan club?
I didn't realize I'd become a droid celebrity.
Everyone's famous to somebody.
Ever since I built the Medes, I've been teaching them Jedi history, philosophy, everything. Someday, the Medes will prove that even droids can use the Force.
If a droid became Force sensitive,
that's actually a thing in the Star Wars universe.
Believe me, but I think it's already happened.
If you're fascinated by the idea of a Force sensitive droid, look up the Iron Knights.
Well beyond their design limitations.
Is that in my library?
The Force is the answer.
It will be, yes. They actually are. The Iron Knights appear in the Yuzon Vong War.
I think you're onto something, Leha.
You're the first member of our order to admit the potential. Even Master Braga is skeptical. You found something? Let me see.
Oh, it's Meaty one. Okay, that was BD.
The Empire recently discovered a crash site matching the scientist vessel. Imperial forces are excavating the wreck at an ice cavern nearby. We need to move fast, and we'll need reinforcements.
Tell our backup he needs to pull that new squad together yesterday.
I'll contact Sergeant Rusk and inform him of the situation. You and I will hit the enemy from 2 directions. I'll enter the cavern at these coordinates. You go in at this entrance. We'll meet in the middle. Don't worry, Meaty. The Force is with us. I'll see you at the cavern.
Oh, I got a lightsaber. And it has worse stats than the currently equipped item. And my inventory is full. Let me see what I can have
I do
here
find it
sell.
really funny how you keep getting stuff that's worse than your equipment.
Yeah.
How many times has that happened?
A lot.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, so there was that. Yeah, we talked about life stuff. I got connected with a guy on LinkedIn, with company things, and then, I've been looking to another company my dad keeps recommending for some reason. So I followed them on LinkedIn. I actually found some people out of Wallingford area, because that's where because the thing is, this company, they're one of those like national type things, so they have things across the country. So I had to specifically find people in Wallingford because that's the one close to me. So I found, I think, a product manager and an HR person. I forgot the role there, but I just sent 2 connection requests and see what happens. I tried to leave a note for one of them, but for some reason it wasn't letting me write the notes. I had to send it without it. That was weird.
That's
Anyway,
weird.
because usually you can write. Well, it depends. If you have enough notes, you can write a note. But like, if you don't have enough notes, you can't write a note. But like, I had the notes, so I could have written one. It's just my computer was being weird that day. I don't know what was going on. Actually, that was earlier today. Actually, it was so weird. I don't know what the issue was.
Looks like
Anyhow,
looks like our next objective is right by High Mount Road.
oh yeah, there's actually yeah. Let's just walk there. That's actually perfect. He said, "Which do you think would be more painful, being hit by a bus or being hit by a car?"
Depends on how fast each one is going.
True.
Probably the bus, though. Actually, no, maybe the car. Because the bus has more surface area, so I feel like that would hit your entire body, but if you were like... The front of buses are usually flat, whereas the front of cars are not.
Well, it depends on the bus, too, because if it's a school bus, some of the school buses are like trucks where they have the engine in the front still. So, if you're hit by something like that, that could, like, impact things as well. You know what else is kind of funny, though? I find it really funny how some people, like, want to advocate for public transit, but yet they turn a blind eye to the crime problem. It's like, you can't have people rely on public transit when you got, like, repeat offenders running on the streets. It's just not feasible.
Yeah.
Like, if you really want public, and I understand the argument for public, especially major cities, because, like, they're kind of, the cities are kind of built with public transportation in mind, but if you want people to go on trains and buses and things like that, you have to deal with the crime problem first. You have to make sure that people can get on these things safely and get to where they need to safely. Because otherwise, people are just going to go in their cars.
Yeah, and as someone who used public transportation for many years, and now has a car, public transportation is infinitely less effective than a car, or than a car is.
You know, when I was a kid, one of my lifelong dreams was to build a transcontinental railroad across the United States. Not just any train, mind you. I wanted the kind of, like, high-speed bullet trains that they have in places like Japan and Germany. And I wanted to go from, like, you could go on a train from, like, New York to LA in just one train trip and be done in, like, less than a week. Super ambitious, yeah, but honestly, given the financial state of the country, I don't think that will happen anytime soon. You have to fix a couple things first.
Yeah.
Mainly the things like the deficit, taking down crime, adjusting immigration things, and, you know, there's a lot of things we gotta fix, one thing at a time. Actually, did you see the website I shared about Trump's RX plan?
I saw it, and I thought it was a fucking joke at first.
You saw the .gov, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. From what I've heard, the Republicans are trying to make like a new healthcare plan that's basically just an up. Oh, hang on, there's someone here. What's this? Oh, hang on, there's someone here.
Oh, yep, we got a live one.
Impatience got the better of me. I blundered in here like a Padawan. The heavy turrets were an unpleasant surprise.
All those turrets, just for us? I'm touched.
You were surrendering, Jedi. I suggest you keep that promise.
It's gonna
Give us
take a
a
lot
minute,
more than
please.
3 Imperial
I need
troopers
to explain the
to
situation
contain
to my
me.
friend.
You've been shot. Is it bad?
I'll survive. For now. Turns out, the Imperial in the Hollow is more interested in capturing than killing us. Keep him talking. Trust me.
My patience is at an end. Lay down your weapons or my men will destroy you.
Tell your men to disarm and let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
There will be no compromise. You will surrender or die. The soldiers you face are specially trained to kill Jedi, and they outnumber you.
Whoa.
Not anymore.
Here comes the
Imperial
cavalry.
Scum.
They tricked
Nice.
us. Kill everyone.
Let's get him! We're going to war!
We're gonna rain down more hell on them than the fires of Armageddon.
Yeah, I think that's every.
Got here as soon as we could. Had to engage some Imperial patrols on our way, but nothing serious.
Nothing serious. Privates Vanth and Eder don't know what day it is. We're lucky to all be alive.
Shut it down, Private. I don't tolerate insubordination.
Listen up. You signed your lives away when you joined the Republic
I'm
Army.
hungry.
Oh my God!
You won't change that. The Empire wants us dead.
Ew.
You can run or kill them first. If you're frustrated, take it out on the enemy, not your commander.
Guess that was better than mind tricking them.
I don't want any of you throwing your lives away, unless you take 10 times as many Imperials with you.
This is the scientist vessel. And look what I found hiding under a dead Imperial officer.
The rest of your unit is dead, Imperial. Start talking, or you'll join them.
Please, I don't know anything. I'm just a computer tech.
We won't hurt you, but the more you help us, the more we can help you.
When I said I didn't know anything, that wasn't completely true. My job was to slice the databanks of this old starship, but the White Maw beat us to them. They lifted the whole network.
The pirates stole the ship's databanks?
They took everything valuable, but they missed the computer decryption file. They can't read the databanks without this.
I'll be taking that.
The White Maw maintains a depot inside a crashed dreadnought. Everything they loot goes there.
At least our objective is clear.
The pirates secure their depot with ray shields. We'll have to find some way past them to reach those databanks.
The Medes scouted White Maw territory. They located 2 reactors buried beneath the ice. They're no doubt powering the ray shields. If we destroy the reactors, we can enter the
Wait a minute,
pirate
I just
depot.
remembered something.
Sergeant Rusk.
I hit the escape key. Okay, so you know how I was a complete dick to the troops, right?
Yes.
I hit the escape key and undid that. I meant to press something entirely different. I thought I had my hand on the 1 key.
Oh wait, you're not just
Got
clicking
here as
it.
soon as we could.
No.
Had to engage some Imperial patrols on our way, but nothing serious.
How are you doing it before?
Nothing
Just
serious.
numbers?
Yeah,
Privates
the
Vanth
numbers
and
on
Eder
my
don't know what
keyboard.
day it is. We're lucky to all be alive.
Is it like 1, 2, 3?
Shut it
Yeah.
down, Private. I don't
Oh,
tolerate
I didn't know
insubordination.
that.
Yeah, try it out sometime.
All of you, please listen. I know you've been through a lot. I understand your frustration. But a good Jedi, a good soldier, puts emotions aside to do what's necessary. To say the fate of the galaxy depends on us is no exaggeration. We must hold together.
Keep that up, the Republic might make you a general.
Let's honor this Jedi by giving our all.
Alright, that was a lot better.
This is the
Yeah.
scientist vessel. And look what I found hiding under a dead Imperial officer.
The rest
That's
of your
why I
unit
was
is
so
dead,
shocked when
Imperial.
my character started
Start
going
talking,
ape shit.
or
I
you'll
was like,
join
I did
us.
not mean to do that.
Please, I don't know anything. I'm just a computer tech.
We won't hurt you, but the more you help us, the more we can help you.
When I said I didn't know anything, that wasn't completely true. My job was to slice the databanks of this old starship, but the White Maw beat us to them. They lifted the whole network.
The pirates stole the ship's databanks?
They took
Bro, they
everything
carried off an
valuable,
entire
but they
server.
missed the computer decryption file.
Have you seen
They
a
can't
server?
read the
Those things are
databanks
fucking
without
huge.
this.
I
Oh,
need a
definitely.
forklift.
The White Maw maintains a depot inside a crashed dreadnought. Everything they loot goes there.
At least our objective is clear.
The pirates secure their depot with ray shields. We'll have to find some way past them to reach those databanks.
The Medes scouted White Maw territory. They located 2 reactors buried beneath the ice. They're no doubt powering the ray shields. If we destroy the reactors, we can enter the pirate depot. Sergeant Rusk, head for these coordinates and destroy the reactor there. My friend will destroy the one at these coordinates.
If your squad runs into trouble, contact me.
Likewise, Master Jedi.
I'll escort our prisoner to the Republic outpost near the Starship Graveyard. The Medes will perform reconnaissance on the Dreadnought. When both pirate reactors are destroyed, meet me at the outpost and we'll plan our assault. May the Force be with us.
Oh, I got new pants.
Alright.
These look fancy too. Oh my god, my inventory is absolutely a clusterfuck. I need to find somebody to sell all this shit to.
I got plenty of space in mine.
Yeah, good for you.
Well, that's because I dumped. Alright, so where to next?
Oh, hold up. Let me give an item to Kira.
Thanks.
There we go. 2 pending.
Hey, did you hear about Windows 12?
What?
Yeah, apparently there's
Incoming
gonna be
at
Windows
break.
12 coming out sometime next year. I haven't heard much about it though, but all I do know is it's about to be a follow-up to 11.
Bro, these pants look fucking sick! Hey, Rick, are you able to see this right here?
Let me check the stream. Oh, I see. Do you have the new ones on now?
Yeah, they're on the, they're on my character. I'm not sure if I should keep what I've got or go with these.
Oh wait, I forgot I could see on your model here.
Oh, they're not on my model right now.
Oh, you haven't equipped them yet.
Yeah, let me, actually, you know what, let me go to my loadout, and swap out the pants. There we go. Oh, hold up. That's not the outfitter. Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can undo the change if I do it.
Interesting.
I think I'll keep my current pants. Having pure white pants, I would have more gold on my legs, but I kind of like the ratio of white to gold I've got going on right now.
Yeah, plus it's part of the same set. You want to mess with that.
Actually, it's not the same set. It just looks like that because I have the unify colors option.
Oh, I see. Well, if anything, you could just change the pants and then redo the color thing again.
Well, yeah, with the color thing unified, I would have more gold on my legs, but like I don't know. I think I like my metallic white pants. They match well with my boots.
Very well then. Oh yeah, I got some new polos the other day. I actually wore one of them yesterday. I got a dark green one, I got an orange one.
Nice.
So I now have 10 polos in total. So when I start working in an office, I'll have a polo for every day for up to 2 business weeks.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think if I were to work full time in the office, I'll just get like a bunch of short sleeve polos and then just switch between that. That way, and then wear it with some khakis and some nice dress suits. I think that should be fine for an office setting, and that way I don't think too much about what I want to wear. I can just, you know, get some pants, shoes, pick a different shirt, call it a day. You know, Steve Jobs had a thing where he had basically the same outfit every day, but it was still the same clothes. Like, he always had a black turtleneck, blue jeans, and white sneakers.
I'm kind of the same way. I have a endless supply of white t-shirts. I have 3 different blue jeans, and I have my white tennis shoes.
I got like 5 pairs of shoes.
I dress like a Midwesterner.
I mean, it makes sense you're from there.
Take that.
You're born raised in California, you're probably dressed like a Californian.
Yeah, fuck California. Fucking hate it here. Hey Rick, if you had to live in any country that wasn't the United States, which one would you pick and why?
If I were to choose, I would say probably Poland.
Hey, that's where I would go. Why Poland, though?
Poland is based. They've been under the reign of both Nazism and communism, so they know the evils of the ideologies firsthand. And unlike the rest of Western Europe, they have the common sense to realize that no, you can't just influence the people that have the same culture, so they've been approaching it that way.
Yeah. I wonder how many family members I'd run into in Poland, because that's where my mom's side of the family is from. The Hackleys are Welsh, although we have a fucking fleur-de-lis on our family crest, so there's unfortunately some French in there.
Have you been to Poland?
No, but I would like to.
Yeah. Oh, so you have French and Jewish friends. Interesting. Candace Owens would not like you very much.
Well, I can't blame her. Being French is... I am ashamed to be French. That is a... Unfortunately, it is something I cannot change, so I just learned to live with it.
I mean, to be fair, the French weren't seen as cucks until after World War II.
Yeah.
Everything started going south when the Napoleon laws really went south when the French Revolution happened.
I wouldn't go to France, because France is no longer France.
Yeah, it's just Pakistan now.
Stay down.
You know, I had a dream that some group tried to overthrow the U.S. government, and they replaced the American flag with the flag of Kyrgyzstan.
That's pretty based. Now, if I were to overthrow the United States government, our new national flag would be the Gadsden flag.
Oh, the one with the snake?
Yep.
Is it the flag for the Libertarian Party? Oh, no. That's just the Libertarian movement.
Yeah. What in the flying fuck? Where is this Chist effector that we're looking for?
It should be somewhere in the southern part here. Maybe it's inside of a ship. Let's see. It's got to be around... Oh, what's this? Oh, I found it!
Oh, cool. Let me find where you are.
Okay, now it is behind us. Oh, it's just up ahead.
I thought you said you found him.
I did, but then the map updates it here. Oh, Raycon decoys. Let me show you where I find the thing first, and then we can reconvene that part. So, right here by this... Oh, there's a dead body here. Alright, got it.
Got the data disk. Complete. Locate the Chist effector. Now, we have... There's two ways we can go. We can go to the east, or we can go to the west. Both have 2 quest markers for us.
Let's do over the side quests first.
Okay, that's probably the pink, so we're going this way. Rick, where are you going?
Wouldn't green be side quest, though? I think purple is main quest.
Oh, no, you're right. Okay, my bad.
It's all good. Let's keep on chugging.
Feel my force.
Hey Seth, have you been listening to Christmas music?
Yes, I have. I have a whole Christmas playlist on my phone.
What's your favorite Christmas song to listen to on Christmas? What are some of your favorites?
Well, I'm gonna piss off everyone. I actually like All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Really?
I unironically love that song.
I thought that was just a meme pick.
No.
I mean, I know it's a good song, objectively. It's just, I think it's become a running joke with it because they play it every single year. That's like, oh, it's just the Christmas song that every store in America plays in the shopping malls.
I also like the Payday Christmas album.
Payday did a Christmas album?
Yes, Payday the Heist, Payday 2 released an expansion with Christmas missions, and to accompany it, they had a Christmas album.
Is that available on Spotify by any chance?
I don't know. I know that if you have the game and its DLC, you can get it off the game's you can get it in the same way you get other game soundtracks on Steam.
Right, yeah. I find it crazy you can get games and soundtracks, but like you can't get movies anymore.
Yeah.
That was a weird time. I'm still shocked. There's people who still have movies in their Steam libraries.
Wait, there were movies on Steam?
Yeah, like full feature-length films used to be released digitally on Steam. You could actually purchase them through the store.
What?
And they would stay in your library just like any other game.
That's
There's
crazy.
someone here. Oh, that's a repeatable quest, never mind.
Oh, let me talk to this
Nice to
vendor.
see
I need to see
customers.
garbage.
Can we
I need
get
to
you
sell
anything?
garbage.
Oh, I thought you said the sea garbage.
I almost did, yes.
What the hell? All I see is garbage. And you're like in the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, I'm on vacation at the Ganges. Hello.
Bro, there was
this
a
is
girl. There was a
shitpost?
girl who went to India for a trip. She was in a hotel. She couldn't find the trash bin, and he goes, "Oh, let's get her over the wall." She goes, "What do you mean?" So he takes her trash, throws on the outside of the wall, and there's a massive trash pile on the opposite side. That was weird.
Feel free to browse.
Pants, rating 190, rating 200. Okay, sell those pants.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
Let me give these gifts to Kira.
Now that's what I call a gift. Guess you like me after all.
Ooh, Carol's the Bell. That's a good choice.
Thanks.
Alucard.
Alucard in the chat, working in retail long
Guess you
enough
like
and
me
any
after
Christmas
all.
song gets old, though Carol of the Bells is still holds up. Oh, that reminds, have you ever heard the heavy metal version by Trans-Siberia Orchestra?
I have not, but I did know there's a band called, I don't know if you heard of them, Seth. There's a band called
Thanks.
Skillet. They did a remix of,
Yeah, they're a Christian metal band.
yes, I know they did a remix of, Emmanuel recently. I don't know if you've heard it or not.
No,
It
I
actually
haven't
sounds
heard
really
it.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah,
Nice
I can
to see
send this to you
customers.
when,
Can I get you
when
anything?
we're done with this.
Feel free to browse.
It's kind of funny because it actually seems like you're nice and they're actually really nice remix of real,
Thanks.
typical take of the song, and there's just this whole like part in the middle that's just raw metal.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really like Happy Christmas, the War is Over, which was a song by John Lennon, but I have a Eurobeat Christmas album.
I think you gave me that one too. I got it on my computer.
Yeah, I did.
Was that on the flash drive? Oh, I think it's the one with the Star Wars books, right?
Yep, it was on that flash drive with the Star Wars books.
Yes. Okay. I'm definitely gonna check that out then, because like.
The Empire got to your Chiss defector, but the data disk was still on his body.
It's just as well. I'm not sure the men really wanted a Chiss hanging around here. The data disk is the critical thing. Let's get a look at it. Lieutenant, we need this decrypted.
Yes, sir. This is from Imperial Intelligence. It looks like it's a strategic assessment of the Ortolan geothermal power station. Maps, avenues of attack.
The geothermal station is currently held by the White Maw. If the Empire takes it from them, we're in
Garlic,
trouble.
are you okay? You good, buddy? Yes, I have. And
Exactly what will
Trans-Siberian
happen if the
Orchestra is
Empire's
why
plan
Carol of the Bells
succeeds?
still holds up.
Capturing
Gotcha.
the power station would give the Empire a completely self-sufficient fortified base on our doorstep. They'd
Sorry
be able
about
to
my
launch attacks from there
distraction,
with
chat.
impunity.
Garlic
We'd
is
never drive them out.
he's coughing or sneezing something fierce.
What do you suggest we do to stop them?
We don't have the manpower to defend that power station. Once you leave, the Empire could just take it. There's only one thing to do. Destroy it before they get there. Take these remote charges.
May the Force be with us.
Oh, that is so not what I said.
We can't let the power station fall into
I said one explosion coming up. That's what I read on the chat on the text. I thought I would make a joke like and crack a one-liner like an action hero, but no. May the force be with us is not one explosion coming right up. Bruh, that is some bullshit.
It's interesting how like the text options and the buttons don't lie what your character actually says.
Yeah, it's annoying. Oh wait, it looks like
also,
our
by the way,
side
I tried the number.
I
tried the number. Yeah, I tried the number thing and it actually works.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is really cool. I'm so glad to click on this thing. That was getting really annoying.
You know that's been a thing since the original Knights of the Old Republic, right?
Well, I never played the original Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, that explains it.
Actually, did you know they... Actually, have you got a chance to play Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2 on Switch? Because they've re-released those games in there lately.
I can't play those games unmodded.
Done.
I am absolutely addicted to mods. I want... If I could find a way to port mods over to, like, console release of games, that would be absolutely a godsend. Oh, that is a long walk. Do we want... We're like a quarter of the way there. Do we want to go back to the speeder and just... Oh, wait, no. We can click the RREC-based travel point and teleport there.
Very well, then.
Oh yes, there is also another song in my Christmas playlist called Let's Go Drinking and Driving.
You know, I almost did that last night.
You what?
No, I'm kidding. I had like one beer, and then I ate a bunch of food, and then I drove home.
If you mashed Hoth together with
Can you drive after having just one beer? Is that okay? Is that kosher?
Yeah, if it's just one, it's fine. It's if you have like 3 or more, it's an issue.
Interesting.
Oh, that's repeatable quests over here. What about over here?
I think our objective is outside.
Oh no, it's right here. Wait, no, it's on the map. I know you missed the giant purple thing on the map, but alas, there it is.
Where are you?
Just up ahead. Just go straight where you're at, and then take a right in the first right in the hallway.
Okay.
Alright,
oh, there you
inside.
are. Oh, this is a story mission.
Oh, that's what this is. I thought you said it was some other... Oh, wait, the quest is on the other side. You're right. Want to go do a side quest then?
Well, we're already here. Might as well.
Very well, then.
Hey, you're back. With one thermal bore device, safe and sound. Maybe I can salvage this up after all. Seems Captain Valan met his match. Guess we softened him up for you, huh?
Your men held out against a strong enemy without reinforcements. No easy task.
Thanks for your help. When my guys get back, that might be them now.
Thought I'd find you skulking there, Jedi. You're gonna pay for that insult. You and the Republic.
I defeated you. I saw your corpse.
Think you're pretty smart, don't you? Try your brain on this. We just found the heat exchanger for all the Republic bases.
Oh, that's not good.
Ransomed it back too. But since you crossed me, it's history. And you all freeze.
That son of a... My men will be back from exercise soon. They can't know Valan's alive.
Your men might help us unravel this mystery.
No. If they catch on that Valan survived a duel with a Jedi, I'll have a mutiny on my hands for real. My men can't find out. I could take them to pick off Valan's scouting parties, build up their morale. But everyone will die without that heat exchanger.
I stopped Valen once. Whatever he's planning with the heat exchanger, I can stop him again.
You're a lifesaver. Here's the exchanger's location. There's a Republic outpost here. We can use while we're tracking those scouts. Come report to us when the exchanger's safe. I don't believe in ghosts, but this is good luck.
Maybe. Now we can go on to the next thing area.
Wait a minute, no, this is the hangar. It's easy to get turned around in here.
Yeah, I see. Wait, this isn't it. So would you say this looks closer to like a PS3 or a PS4 title in terms of graphics?
Oh, definitely PS3. And I just realized I never claimed... Oh, here's the unclaimed items. Oh, they've got Old Man Obi-Wan robes in the store now.
Ooh.
Revered Master armor set. What's the difference? Bit generic for my taste. Oh wow, they've got Satil Shan, the Grand Master's armor set. Oh! They've got Starforge robe. They've got Revan's Starforge robes as a bundle. Sorry, I realized I didn't claim the items that I bought off the cartel market, and then I got distracted.
Hey, how do you build speeder piloting points?
If I remember correctly, to get the speeder piloting skill, you need to go to the Republic fleet and talk to a specific NPC and basically get your speeder license.
Oh, that's probably why my vehicles aren't working. Because I have the mounts on my map, but I can't, like, haven't been able to use it. That might be why.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get to that some other time. For now, let us continue with the adventure.
Alright.
Where to next?
All roads lead to Outpost Zenith Speeder.
Be safe out there.
Very well then. Time to enjoy the scenery. Cool.
Oh, they've got some sick Mandalorian helmets on sale too.
Imagine if I could shoot this thing.
Yeah.
Dude, you could do races with this thing. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Imagine you could do like.
Once you get your speeder license, me and you should do a race somewhere.
Ah, that would be fun.
Now, it looks like our objective... There's the Firefrost reactor facility, which is to the east. Oh, and then there's 2 quests in that one area.
ZZZZ.
Let's head southwest. Let's head southeast and get to that one, to the Firefrost reactor facility.
Very well then.
Actually, let me check something really quick. I want to see if they have a better Shoto. The hilt on that is smaller. No, that one's too long. They don't have enough Shotos. Oh, it looks like there's an unclaimed quest. Heroic to oh no, Lieutenant Krail, unlikely allies. That's weird. I'm right next to it somehow. I'm scatterbrained.
Probably in some other part of that area there.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Seeing as that's a long way and we can't teleport to it, I might as well do this.
Don't wait for me. I'll catch up.
Once we wrap up business here on Hoth, we should probably go to the Republic fleet and get you your speeder license.
That would be nice, because I have vehicles in my thing and I can't use them for some reason. It's really annoying. Anywho, head to the cave.
Oh wait, no, this is too far south. I need to go back the way I came and then head east. Yeah, east.
Yeah, let's walk on this path and we'll be able to walk to it from there.
The problem is there isn't really a path in the world. It's just on the map, so it's a little hard to follow.
Oh, I kind of see what you mean. Here. Whoa, look at that. There's that cavern again. No! Okay, phew, I almost killed myself.
Oh no.
That would have been... Okay, good, I made it.
I don't like how slow this speeder is. It should be faster.
I know, right? It feels like you're walking at a slightly, like a mildly... like you're looking at dog rather than like actually riding. Maybe because they want to make it as fast as a speeder when you're on the speeder option some planets.
But it should be that fast. It should be as fast as the fast travel speeders.
Yeah, that would make sense, but who knows? Maybe they didn't want you to go that fast.
No, I gotta go fast.
Sonic,
gotta go fast, Sonic.
Bro, imagine like some modded Sonic into the Old Republic.
That would be so fucking cursed.
Sonic speed! Oh no, I broke the sound barrier!
Oh wow, I lost a lot of health.
Were you falling for all that time?
No, I just got shot at.
Oh, interesting.
Alright, time to meditate. Oh. That's a problem.
What's that?
The entrance is completely elsewhere.
I see.
So did you hear about how Bethesda released a Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition and completely fucked up the game?
There's I know they did one for Oblivion. I know it was remastered for Fallout 4.
No, not a remaster, an Anniversary Edition.
Oh, like an update to 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the issue there?
Paying for the Anniversary Edition nets you everything in the Creation Club. And like Skyrim, when its Anniversary Edition came out, it fucked up modding for everybody if you buy it.
Okay, does that mean you can't mod the game anymore, or what?
Well, it means that the compatibility for most of the mods that came out for it no longer work.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Hey, I found the entrance.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, just keep going your echo in a straight line. Should be on your right. You should see like a giant metal tube. Actually, no, you should see like a metal door. You know what's crazy though? When I was at the pub yesterday, they had a parking garage in the backside of the building, but the parking thing was busted, so I couldn't get in that way. I had to park in a soccer field nearby.
You parked your car in a soccer field?
Well, not in a soccer field. I parked in the parking lot next to a football field.
Ah. Oh, I'm getting a holo call.
Oh.
Hope this isn't a bad time, Master Jedi. We took out the other reactor, but General Grain just alerted me to a secondary objective. The White Maw has a series of munitions dumps here. Scouts report those weapons are headed for the Dreadnought. General Grain believes the pirates are reinforcing. He ordered me to hit those munitions dumps. Thought you might want to join in.
I don't want the enemy well armed when we assault that Dreadnought.
Transmitting coordinates to you now. If you can hit at least half, my men will handle the rest. We'll rendezvous with you at the outpost when this mission's complete. Sergeant Rusk out.
Okay, we need to destroy White Maw weapon depots.
Should we be going inside the base?
Nah. Not yet. Command issued new orders.
I see.
Nice to meet you. I'm Garlic.
Okay, why... How is this not a weapon depot? Where the fuck are they then?
Well, according to the map, it's somewhere in this area here.
Well,
and
here's
we
some
are
missiles. Oh, here's a control panel. Okay, I think I found it. Yep. One big kaboom coming right up. That's 2 out of 4.
Huh, it looks like a treadmill now.
Alright, let me just destroy this. There we go, that's 3 out of 4.
Force be with us. my force.
Hey Rick, I have a favor to ask you.
Yes.
Can you
What's
open
up?
up your character screen and take a screenshot of your character from a few different angles and send them to me after we're done here?
Sure, I could do that.
And do a screenshot for your companion character as well. I'm going to do this at a later date, but I'm gonna commission some custom art of our characters for a custom thumbnail, because I'm not happy with just using the game's stock images as our thumbnails on YouTube.
I see. Alright. Do you know how to take screenshots in the game? Do you just use the Windows Live Capture thing, or do you have some, like...
F12 is the Steam hotkey for screenshotting.
Oh, okay. Let me try it then. Oh shit, that worked! Alright. So how many do you need again?
Front, back, and maybe one side angle.
Okay, gotcha. You know what? Let me do that now real quick, because that was actually incredibly easy.
I'll wait for you at the base's entrance.
Perfect. I like the sound effect it makes too. It's really cool.
Yeah.
This is bad. So where do the screenshots get stored?
You have access to them if you go into your Steam menu for the game, or if you go into the games menu, there's a screenshots tab, and also it will show any screenshots you've taken after a play session once you've closed out of the game.
That's in the game or out of the game?
Out of the game.
Okay, got it. Cool. Alright, I got all the shots, so I will hit the Steam, get those photos, and actually I could probably get to that as soon as we're done here. I'll just send them over to you.
Cool.
That was so easy, because I know Microsoft has like a Windows thing for like screenshots and stuff. I did not know you could just do after. Does that work on any Steam game?
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect. Man, that was so easy. I just hit a button and it was, bam, screenshot done.
It's an oversized Jawa!
Oh, wow. You know what's funny? That's kind of like how on the Switch, there's a, you have the screenshot button. Same thing there.
The Switch has a screenshot button?
Yeah, it's right below the four, direction buttons.
Oh, so that's what that does.
Dude, that's been there since 2017. You're telling me you just figured this out?
I've never used it before.
Dude, that's actually crazy. You had a Switch for 8 years. You never... Actually, when did you get your Switch?
I want to say 2019.
Okay, so you had this thing for 6 years.
Or
You had no idea you had a... Oh.
5 or 6
5
years.
to 6 years. Yeah, but I think for 5 to 6 years, you had no idea you had a dedicated screenshot button on your left Joy-Con.
Correct.
Well, then again, I know about the Steam like screenshot thing either, so I can't be too mad about that.
Hi, Garlic. You can come up. Hey, buddy. For those of you new here, Garlic is my cat.
And no, it's not just the digital avatar, my friends. Oh, good, you didn't jump off the floor this time.
Yes.
Dang it, why? Oh, your cape is like flying upward.
Yeah.
Just stay down.
Oh yeah, I added a new spice to my burger recipe this week.
Ooh, what'd you do this time?
Mesquite seasoning. Mesquite seasoning. You've never heard of it before?
Nope, this is new for me.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay. That's that doesn't.
It's hard for me to describe.
Okay, yeah. I mean, do you put it on while you're cooking the burger, or after you've already made it?
I put it on before I cook the burger, so that way the spices bake into the meat.
Oh yeah, I see. That's what we do with we have a seasoning thing as well. Yeah, we do.
Force be with us.
He said, which do you think is more gross, eating raw beef or eating peanut butter and mayo sandwich?
Oh my god, both are so fucking cursed. I've got to go with peanut butter and mayo though. That's reprehensible.
Do you know mayonnaise is made with eggs?
Yes, I did. But so is eggnog, and I fucking love eggnog.
Do you like mayo or no? I forgot.
I don't like any condiments. I don't put condiments on my food if I'm preparing it myself. There is one key exception. If I'm going to Jack in the Box and I order the Bacon Jack cheeseburger, they put on just the right ratio of mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise together that it blends together and it tastes delicious. And so I will eat that. But I would never put it on food myself.
Oh, so you don't even get the dipping sauces for your nuggets?
Nope, I eat plain nuggets. Well, actually, that's not true.
Oh,
if I make chicken nuggets at home, I dip them in barbecue sauce.
Oh.
What, do you not use barbecue sauce with your nuggets?
I usually don't have sauce either. When I do, I actually prefer sweet and sour.
You are a sad, strange little man.
To be fair, I usually get the signature sauce or the specific sauce in restaurants because like that's unique to them. But like if they don't have that, I'll get the sweet and sour. I do have barbecue. I actually had barbecue with my Wendy's tenders yesterday. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Seth, but they actually make chicken tenders at Wendy's now.
Yeah, I saw a commercial for that. I actually kind of want to try them. They look pretty appetizing. Although,
yeah, really...
nothing tops Albertsons chicken. Have you ever... Wait, do they have Albertsons in Connecticut?
I don't think so. I haven't heard of it.
Okay, that's probably a California thing, because they didn't have Albertsons in Illinois either. Albertsons has really good fried chicken and chicken nuggets.
I'll be sure to try them out when I go to California for some.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to fly you out here next year for 4th of July.
Yeah, I'll be... Oh.
A Jedi? Never killed one of your kind before.
Oh, it's a Grievous species.
I'm not sure that's good.
A Kalish, I believe.
Should be interesting.
The way behind me is clear. You're free to go. All I want is that reactor.
Free to go? Good one. It's nothing personal. We have to kill you. White Maw bosses don't forgive failure. Not in their natures. They're Gendai. Got no regard for life, not even their own. Of course, it's easy for them. They're indestructible.
All living things die.
Not Gendai. The bosses can take anything. You can see for yourself. If you wasn't about to get killed. Come on, boys. Let's keep the bosses happy.
All right, your funeral. All right, Grosh is dead.
Number 2 Grievous species is fallen.
Alright, time to sabotage a nuclear reactor. I'm sure this will go fantastically well. Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm getting the fuck out, and so should you. I kind of wish it would let you pilot your speeder indoors, so that way I could ride it out of here as the place is exploding. Kind of like that jet ski segment at the end of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, it's almost like riding a bike indoors in Boca one. There's a time and a place, and now's not the time. I like how we don't die when that happens.
Yeah.
So, where to?
Hey,
Welcomes
Chibi!
Pickaxe.
Hey, Love Nuts, how's it going? It's going good.
We are on a quest to find the next thing, I suppose.
Well, there's to Outpost Zarek for Command Bunker, Position of Power, which is my story quest, and then there is
my story quest, and then there's
a side
Earth
quest, and they're located in like the same area. Do you remember that base earlier that we started out near? And it was, and
yes.
we got to go back there.
I see. Wait, there's something out here on the map. Actually, it looks like some kind of thing for you. Actually.
What?
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, it's what's this? Yeah, it's Outpost Zarek, Commander Bunker, Positions of Power Epicurus.
Yeah, that's a story mission.
I see.
Let's head to High Mount Road, and then we'll head south to that one area from earlier that we were at.
Got you. Very well then. Outpost Shareth, you said?
High Mount Road.
High Mount Road. Oh, where's that? Hang on. High Mount Road.
Click on the door near Outpost.
Oh, I see. I got it. I'm in here now. Alright, I had to expand the map a little bit. Alrighty, perfect. So, where are we going now? We're gonna head south then?
Yeah, we're heading south to that green green door marker on the map.
Very well.
Man, talking about the Albertsons chicken strips got me hungry.
Yep.
The Tyson's chicken nuggets just ain't doing it for me anymore.
Yeah, that's gonna happen eventually. Have you ever had the Dino Nuggets?
Ugh. The quality of the chicken in those is atrocious.
Yeah. I feel like that was only made for like little kids who are just picky about food, and that was it.
I can't believe how many millennials and Gen Z as adults want to eat Dino Nuggets. Y'all are fucking sad people.
Hey, don't look at me. I've never had Dino Nuggets in my life.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people it applies to.
I'm kidding. I know. I was pulling your leg.
I wonder how far it's been. Last time we talked, it was like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was like right before Thanksgiving, I believe. It's been about 2 weeks, give or take. That's weird. It should be to our left, but there's a giant bulb blade. Okay, that's better. Ah, I see. Ah, just up ahead.
Yep.
And stay down.
ZZZZ.
Chibi's throwing things at me.
Now, Jesus, got plenty of currency on hand.
Yeah, Chibi and Lazy are the top two individuals in the chat who throw things at me. Where the hell is this door?
Yeah, I think we go up and...
Oh, I found it.
Oh, oh, I got assaulted. Help me.
I kind of can't go back the way I came because I'm, like, cliff diving.
That's all good. Let me take care of these guys real quick and I'll get to you. New Jersey.
Oh, there's another guy with the lizard man as his companion. Oh, and he's a yellow dual wheel. He's a yellow wielder like you. He's got yellow and blue.
Oh, nice. Alright, and you said... Oh, you're still on the same level we were before, right? Or did you go down?
Down.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'm heading there as well. Go. Okay. Oh, perfect. Let's see. Ah, here it is. I see, I know what you meant. Wait a minute. Aha, here we go. There you are. Let's go on in and do our thing.
Yep, another adventure awaits.
Oh, we can go inside that door. Oh yeah, there is a green door here. I didn't even notice that.
Do you remember that girl we would occasionally run into as part of the story mission for you?
Yeah, what about her?
I'm kind of hoping she ends up as like an apprentice to your character.
That'd be interesting. I don't know if she's force sensitive. I know she is force sensitive, but I don't know if like we could train her.
I thought it was super cool how in Knights of the Old Republic 2, like 90% of your party is force sensitive, and it turns out to be force sensitive. The only non-force sensitives in the party are Mandalore and the droids.
Yeah. You know what is kind of whack though? How in the 2018 Predator movie, apparently the secrets of being the Predators is autism.
Excuse me?
Yeah, basically in that movie it was revealed that like autism was like the next stage of human evolution, and that's the key to being the Predators in the future.
That is quite literally retarded.
Well, that's Shane Black for you. He's known for doing stupid shit like that. He's the same guy who directed Iron Man 3, by the way.
I have poor motor skills because I have autism. Autism is not the next step of human evolution.
Yeah, this is not the X-Gene, guys. Come on. Get your lore straight.
I was browsing 4chan one time, and this was a thread on the Weapons 4K, and the community on there call themselves Commandos, spelled with a K, and they were talking about engineering the perfect human soldier.
Welcome sound alerts.
And one of the responses in the thread was, "I will not let you turn humanity into a race of hyper-augmented giga niggas."
Oh!
I'm kind of in bad shape. We both are. We better meditate first.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Okay. That was so weird. I thought the game crashed for a sec there.
Why did you say it? Why? What makes you think it? What made you think it crashed?
Because I ended up inside the wall for a brief minute.
Oh, that's weird.
Look him down. Will you people shut up?
What was that?
I'm talking to the enemies.
Ah.
They're making annoying noises. You know, as a nephew, my kids used to say, "Please shut up" when they want us to be quiet, and we're like, "No, that's how you say it." Kind of true.
Yeah.
You know, my older nephew said he'd be the first in the family to get a master's degree.
Good for him. What's his master's in?
He's doing he's doing an MBA actually. So he's getting a bachelor's in game design, which is my bachelor's degree. He's going for like an MBA.
What's MDA?
No, MBA. As in like Masters of Business Administration. He's doing the 4+1 program, so he does his like bachelor's and master's at the same time.
Oh,
so he'll
wow.
be fully done with school by like 2028. Oh shit.
Did you hear about how, like, Trump is floating the idea of approving banks to do 50-year mortgages?
I heard an idea floated about. They actually shot the idea down because of how unpopular it was.
Good. Because, yeah, a 50-year mortgage is not going to fix the housing crisis.
Yeah, no, honestly, you just need to support the illegals that are in the homes.
And we need to abolish zoning laws and so that companies can build houses again.
Yes, two things. You can increase the supply and cut back on the demand by supporting people who shouldn't be buying houses in the first place. Yeah, I saw a video of this woman who had come to the country illegally, and they were living in like a 3-story house.
What?
They only left because the husband got deported. And it's like that. The fact that people are just living in houses not even doing the economy is actually crazy.
I consider myself blessed by God for the fact that that I'm going to inherit the house that I currently live in when my mom passes.
Oh, that's oh, so you don't even need to move anymore. That's great, actually.
Well, I mean, I'm still in California, so yes, I do need to move. It's just that if I can't find, if the housing crisis hasn't been solved by such a time, I do have the option of living here. Although, you know, California, so.
Yeah. Hey, Seth, you know what's crazy though? Do you know that like Freddie Mae and Fannie Mac are using DEI for like their housing plans?
That doesn't surprise me.
They're basically using DEI to determine like who should get like house loads and stuff. Alright, there's explosive number 2. We got one more on the other side.
Not this one.
Over here, Mr. Arbiter.
Did you know I've known people who didn't want to play the Knights of the Old Republic games simply because the saber combat didn't, like, one-shot enemies?
I'm like, it's an RPG. What were they expecting? Okay, the final charge is over here.
Oh, that's so retarded. You have to do them in a specific order. You can't just do them in any... That's...
Oh, set up here. Do your thing. There we go.
I knew someone would come to rescue us. Welcome, welcome. We'll hold a parade in your honor, a feast. We must find a proper way to thank you for this. Oh, we can start with a tour of the facility. It's a marvel of engineering, even if I do say so myself.
And who might you be?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am the chef, the chief engineer in charge of this power station. Isn't it beautiful? Wait, are you carrying explosives? Oh dear. You didn't come to rescue us, did you? You came to destroy my power station.
At least you have your freedom. Go. Start over somewhere else.
But why? My geothermal station never hurt anyone. It's harmless. This facility represents years of hard work by hundreds of my people. We can't abandon it. When the war is over, it will be the heart of our colony. We'll never survive here without it. Please reconsider. Our sensors just picked up a massive number of troops headed this way. It's the Empire. We're under attack. The Empire, please, can't you help us? You saved us from the pirates. I know we can get through this too.
The Imperial Army will be here any second. You might want to take cover before they get here.
Oh, thank you. I knew you would change your mind. You're a great and courageous person. If you're going to fight for our power station, then we'll stand and fight alongside you. I'll hold you to it. To arms, everyone!
Look, they're gonna help us. Alright, let's get it.
They only sent 5 men. They're gonna need way more than 5 men to stop me.
That is it. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Empire just does not respect us. They think we're just clowns.
They'll need an army to take this fort. I wonder how many Jedi they'll send. That's probably one of the funniest scenes in the 2003 Clone Wars. I forget. Have you watched the 2003 Clone Wars, or have you only seen the?
Yeah, I watched the entire series.
Oh.
I remember most things from the show. It has been a while since I watched it.
Oh yeah, right.
I do remember the.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I've got some exciting news.
Oh, what's
for the
that?
first time in history since the 1990s, thanks to Disney, we will be able to buy and watch the unedited versions of the original Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, I heard they're gonna have Episode 4 in theaters celebrating 50th anniversary, the original version.
Yes, but they're also going. But according to the leaks that have come out, it's not just A New Hope. They're doing Empire and Jedi, unaltered and available on DVD.
Nice.
Yeah.
Incoming at break.
Does Blue Elephant Man kiss his mouth with that, Mother? Yes. You've inspired us. We won't let our work fall into the wrong hands again. We're going to fight back. Please tell Crash Outpost that we'll begin building a defense system to protect the station if the Empire comes back. We'll be ready.
May the Force be with you.
No
Alright,
Avatar
cool.
original? Not that I care much, lol. Avatar original? What do you mean?
Oh, he's talking about the, I think either the Last Airbender TV show or the James Cameron film.
Well, the James Cameron film is so fucking overrated. I hate it.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? It actually makes more money overseas than here in America. In fact, that's the reason it makes $2 billion for the first two sequels.
Yeah, apparently it did, like, stupid well in China.
That's interesting. It's funny. It took a freaking Disney buyout to get the second Avatar film. I almost forgot the franchise existed up until the sequel was announced.
Oh wait, I said original twice. The original Avatar movie.
Alright, let's head down to the south, and then we can get the other objective. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the first good thing I've heard out of Star Wars since The Mandalorian came out, at least with Season 2.
Yeah, and Mandalorian isn't even all that good. Not after Season 2, at least.
Yeah, they really I think everyone saw that when they fired Gina Carano. It's so funny how the same people who got mad when Jimmy Kimmel got a vacation said nothing when Gina Carano was fired for, you know, just saying a factual statement.
What did Gina Carano say that got her fired?
That's what I'm saying, because Kimmel technically got laid off too.
No, dude, I must have missed something because you were silent for like 5 seconds right there.
No, I said it's hypocritical how when Jimmy Kimmel lost his job, everyone's saying it was censorship, but then when Gina Carano lost her job, no one said a word.
Right, and I agree with you, but what did she say? What was
So basically, she was pointing out how, like, if we don't start talking to each other, that's how, like, death and freedom starts. And it was big talking about how, like, you know, the reason Nazis did what they did was because they censored speech or when people were speaking, and that's how they got away with what they did. And so we have to be careful when we make the same mistake. And because of the common sense statement, a bunch of trans activists took it out of context, which is what they always do, and they coerced Disney to getting her fired. Or more accurately, Disney caved to the demands of the woke leftists on Twitter at the time and got her fired.
You know, I don't want to hate trans people. I get nothing out of it, but fuck me. Trans people on the internet are just fucking insufferable.
Yeah, they're the reason LGBT acceptance has been going down the last couple of years. And they just couldn't leave the kids alone. You know what's so funny? A lot of the parents activists who were crying at the time, like in the 80s, warned that like if gay marriage was legalized, that all this bad stuff would happen. And lo and behold, all that stuff has happened. Oh wait, we're in the wrong way. Like, actually, have you seen that meme from 2011 where it showed like all these happening, gay marriage got legalized?
Yes.
Yeah, like basically
the terrorists will win. That one's my favorite one.
Yeah, like everything from the meme came to pass. Even the pandemic happened with COVID.
Yep.
That was insane. It's like that meme is aged like milk.
Oh, we're supposed to go this way.
Downstairs, yes.
I've been watching way too many Family Guy clips. My brain just came up with something terrible.
I wouldn't surprise me. Alright, let's get in there.
Rick, who would you rather do? Emperor Palpatine after a shower or Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to answer that question.
I don't blame you.
What's this?
Lightsaber jerk.
Ooh, big flashy red button. I must press it. I cannot press the big red button. 0 out of 10. Worst game.
Alright, 1 down, 4 to go.
What? Okay, that was weird. The camera just pointed up at the ceiling. My sis said they skipped their hair conditioning scenes or something during a love scene or something. Well, they're wiping it from the internet due to Disney or something.
Ooh. I don't think I understood that.
Me either. Oh, the hair connecting scene. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hair connecting? What do you mean?
In Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, Disney censored it?
Yep.
Interesting. I know they released a movie in theaters around 2019. Celebrating the 10th anniversary of the film. And also the prep people for the sequel.
Into the white. Hey dude, it looks like you still got an objective here.
What do you mean?
Trumper Crags geothermal plant and heat exchanger into the white Jafan Branco.
To the white. I don't see into the white on my list. That's probably what we're doing right now. Ah, this is it. This is the one. Alright, here we go. Oh. The die is cast.
Excellent. In position and right on time. Good to know we still have well-informed friends.
Imperial Commandos, strange to see on remote worlds like this.
Now, Jedi, our orders are to freeze you in carbonite, not kill you. So kindly surrender now.
Your Empire usually goes to great lengths to kill Jedi.
This time, only alive will do. But you're not going to cooperate, are you?
Get him, and hold him still, or he won't survive the carbonite.
Let's go!
ZZZZ.
Oh, fuck, they got me! Watch it with the carbonite, you're gonna ruin my good suit!
Take that.
Alright, that's enough.
No, please. I'm an engineer. I was just supervising the carbonite weapon.
That's what they
Please
all
don't
say.
kill me. The informant didn't say you were some crazy super Jedi.
I won't hurt you, but I want to know what's going on.
This anonymous tip said you'd insulted Captain Valon. The commandos planned to use you to lure him out. They needed you as bait. said they had to get back the armor Valon stole.
What's so special about Valen's armor?
Hoth's covered in starship wreckage. We found advanced armor in a wreck and took it to our labs. That armor has a special healing mechanism. It heals any wound. They just got it working when Valon stole it. That's all I know, I swear. Can I go?
One more question. Will this armor keep Valen alive no matter what I do?
I don't know. They said Valon's invincible while he's wearing it. I'm never coming back to Hoth. I'm getting out of it. I'm still bleeding. Please, great Jedi, could you heal me? I'll never make it to the landing pad like this.
I cannot leave anybody in pain. Here, this will help.
Yes, that's better. Thank you, Jedi. I'll never forget this.
Alright, now I gotta speak to the tenant. That's my next story thing. But I think that wraps up our thing for this thing. So
yes, we've been at it for 2 hours and 16 minutes. And if you can believe it, we have 5 people watching. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you've enjoyed your time here.
Woohoo! I know it's been a while since we were back, but it's glad to be back. So, want to head out now or want to go outside first?
Chibi in the chat, oh, that was kind of you guys to heal him. Well, yeah, that's the Jedi thing to do.
Yeah,
Jedi don't kill their prisoners.
Yeah, we're not the Sith.
Oh yeah, so I am getting very close to collecting all of the available classic Doctor Who stories.
Oh, cool. Wasn't it on YouTube already? Oh,
yeah,
the books.
Yeah, they're on YouTube, which is how I've been collecting them. I've been playing back the episodes on YouTube and recording my screen as they play back, so I have them saved locally to my computer. They recently found a bunch of the missing episodes too.
Oh, like from the ones that are on TV back in the day?
Yeah, from the first and second Doctor's era.
Whoa, how did that happen?
Same way it always does. Some private collector had copies of the film reels.
Oh, yeah. Do you know they used to burn, like, old film reels when movies were done?
Yeah, and now that I know the context behind that, I'm not as angry about it. Apparently, old film reels were very flammable, so you couldn't just stockpile them somewhere. They'd become a huge fire hazard, and it was not unheard of for film studios or collecting places to burn down because of that.
Yeah, exactly. I actually found out about that because a few months ago I was at my Game Dev meetup, and one of the guys that was there was actually a film collector, and he talked a lot. He knows a lot about that stuff in terms of films preservation.
Yeah.
Now it's a big issue with preserving all the movies that you just couldn't preserve them. That's just how the film was made back then. Nowadays everything's digital, so there's no way you can lose unless you somehow delete the file.
Yep. Which way is out?
This way, my friend. To the Pope-mobile. Hey, do you know the Pope-mobile is bulletproof glass?
I did actually, yeah.
You know why that's there, right?
Actually, no.
It's to prevent assassinations.
Okay, well, I should have elaborated. Yeah, I know why it's to prevent assassinations, but what I don't understand is why someone would assassinate the Pope. That doesn't make as much sense.
Did you know that the original architect by 9/11 had a more complicated plan that involved killing Pope John Paul II in Indonesia?
Fucking why? What would that accomplish?
Basically, because the Pope is such a massive figure in the world, his plan was to kill the Pope in order to have everyone focus on mourning the Pope and covering his tragedy. And while that was going on, they were going to launch planes all across America. It would hit Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, all the major cities in America, and a handful in Europe as well. I mean, if that plan had gone through successfully, that could have kickstarted World War III.
I think we would have just nuked the Middle East at that point. And you know, this is gonna be callous. I don't think anything would be lost by doing that.
Well, we lose the Holy Land.
Given how many people are fighting over that, I feel like that place is cursed, not blessed.
If anything, you know, well, as long as there's only people there, you know, it's worth salvaging. Plus, I don't think I would allow such a historically important piece of land to just be destroyed that easily, unless there was some higher plan involved. Now, I know when the time comes, this world will pass away, but I think, you know, we're not at that era yet. There's still time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do find it interesting I focus so much on the Middle East compared to other parts of the world. Like Latin America, we basically neglected up until recently. And then, well, we never had a presence. You know what's interesting though? Did you remember when like Europe was carving up Africa?
What about, what about the scramble for Africa?
Yeah, did you know America was actually invited? Do you know that the United States was invited to a meeting when they were planning out how to carve the continent? And they
I did. We declined. Rightly so.
Yeah, it became a run for colonial power, former colonies for colonial power. It just did not make any sense. Like, the only colony we technically had that was actually a colony was the Philippines, and we basically we let them free after World War II. Like, once the Imperial Japanese were defeated, we just let them go.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, I think that's basically it, so how about we call it here, and then, we can...
We will find somebody to raid. Our raid message is going to be, "May the Force be with you."
Yippee!
Now, who is live that we know?